Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Here's Cunningham. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, can you see total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
Smith, no good.
That's the first miss for this offense. They've hit 3 or 4 to start.
Takes a 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
I love big guards, and Cunningham using the size to perfection.
Taking a look at the Charlotte Hornets, Clark, a team that has struggled to find their identity.
And, you know, because of this, they've been very inconsistent, up and down. We've seen them beat some good teams, B.A., but we've also seen them go on some bad losing streaks.
Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Thompson. Adebayo, that's good. Adebayo's got 6.
And bouncing off defenders, Adebayo kept his eyes on the rim.
Here's Cunningham. And here's Rozier. Cunningham with the ball. Clock at 6. And there's the whistle. That'll go on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
Outside Johnson. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Thompson outside. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Smith. Out to Thompson. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. The fadeaway. Adebayo, no good.
And it seemed like they lost track of time. The shot clock, in that case, got the better of them.
Again, the miss by the Hornets. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Houston. It's a 5-point game. And Adebayo slams it in.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Now here's Cunningham. 7 points in the game. Good work defensively by Thibault.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Adebayo, that's good.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Timeout call, the Hornets. Charlotte trailing. Here's Hampton to snap the cold streak. Can't connect from short range.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Miller got a piece of it.
Outstanding defensive awareness that time from Smith Jr. Excellent job wiping that shot away.
Here's Whitmore. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Zubats, and he makes it on the layup.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Hero. Hornets with the rebound. Here's Miller. No points yet. It's good.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
Hero for three. It's stolen by Ingram. Bam Adebayo has been leading the charge for Houston. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Houston.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
Clark, when it comes to Charlotte, their roster skewed to the young side for a few seasons now.
Man, that lack of experience is part of the reason they've struggled for a while now, B.A. Young teams inevitably must go through growing pains. Charlotte's had a tough time finding stability.
Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And the Hornets call time here. Now here's Walker. Here's Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Back to Hero. Just 5 on the clock. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Hero's got 4 points this quarter.
Clean jumper there by Hero. He really knows his shot well.
To the middle. Left side Ingram. Over to the wing. Stolen by Bryant. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. Count that one. And the Rockets lead by 15.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
Pass to Miller. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
And Charlotte again with the bucket.
As a rookie, Miller is already a 3-level scorer.
You know, when you look at Brandon Miller's skill set, this guy has the potential to be an elite scorer.
And that's why so many are excited about him. A 3-level scorer who possesses impressive length and a quick release. BA, this kid is special. And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
And it's the Rockets with the ball, following the bucket by the Hornets. 5 on the clock. Pass to Thibault. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, some teams are hoping that the league will implement what they call an upper spending limit and others might call a hard cap. Small market teams being dramatically outspent by their deeper pocketed big town rivals. And while this may remedy that, it's not a move that the players are likely to embrace. So Brian, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we will indeed. That second apron might have the same effect. Allie, thanks. And he makes the first. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human, too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
Here's Miller. He's got 9. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
Now Adebayo. 10 points for him. Soft touch off the glass. Adebayo's got 12 points in the game.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Outside for Ingram. Walker's shot is off.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Thibault. From deep. Now here's Adebayo. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. He's got 14.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Miller can't get it to go. So it's the Rockets now. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. Count that bucket. And the Rockets lead by 16.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now here's Zubac. Nice move. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
Thompson's shot is off.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Here's Miller. 14 points for him. To the inside. Zubac. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
Smith no good. And here's Ingram. Pass to Miller. It's Walker on the wing. good. Trying to get that one to fall. And we finished off one half of play. The Rockets on top, up 11. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Thompson with it. Outside Thibault. Back to Thompson. Good on the bucket. Thompson's got 8 points.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Hampton into the lane. Drops in the layup for 2.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Inside. To the paint. Back to Smith. Chalk up 2 there. Give him 8 points now.
Hey, we know Smith has an excellent outside stroke, but I like to see him attacking, getting down low and doing some work inside.
Outside for Ingram. Thibault with the board. And the Rockets with possession. 13-point lead. Here's Adebayo. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Spins. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Yeah, a sign of things to come, hopefully. I mean, once Miller gets going, he is capable of dominating games.
Now here's Thompson. Give him 8. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
An open look for Smith. Offensive board. Adebayo. And there's the foul. It's on Ivica Zubac. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
On target from range. Hero's got 7 points.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul. Charlotte making some changes. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. It's Cunningham with a drive. Can't get it to drop. Excellent D there from Bryant.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Portis with the steal. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
Yeah, I just love how Cunningham alters his pace to get what he wants.
You know, when we look at a player like Thomas Bryant, a very serviceable and confident big man.
You know, I like that he plays to his strengths, B.A. Doesn't really rush anything on offense, doesn't try to do things he can't do, and he certainly isn't afraid to get physical on the glass.
And it's Cunningham missing. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling. Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And getting up close and personal, Cunningham knows he can get his shot to go inside.
Here's Hero. Man, he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
and just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And it's Cunningham missing. And so Hero will bring it up for the Rockets. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Here's Whitmore. He's got 9. Missed inside. Cunningham drives in. And the powerful one-handed slam.
The ferocious finish. Love watching Cunningham use his size and athleticism on the drive.
Hero for 3. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped. That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
On the attack, Hero. Eason, good. Eason's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, nice handoff by Hero. Moving it when the play doesn't get him a shot.
And it's Cunningham missing.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Cunningham, left side. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
I mean, he does everything on the floor. Cunningham always with max effort.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Hero. Pass to Bryant. Here's Whitmore. 6 to shoot. Hero for 3. No luck on that one. Up in time. That shot, no good. And so it's the Houston Rockets ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More 2K action in just a moment. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Now here's Rozier. Around the league, we're increasingly seeing former players in front office positions, Grant.
It's so true, B.A., and we need even more former players in those roles. They bring a perspective that a lot of front offices just don't have. They can add value with their experience. I really like this move.
Hornets ball. Hitting for your Rockets, number 7, Gm Whitmore.
Now Cunningham. And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
And here's Cunningham. The crossover.
And a relentless drive by Cunningham. The defense goes to cut him off, and he makes sure to get fouled.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
You know, another thing that stands out to me is their passing in this game. I mean, they've done a tremendous job sharing the ball and setting each other up for success.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
A nice shot by Smith.
Hey, that quick release is what makes Smith so lethal in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Cunningham looking it over. Thybulle with a steal. Thompson goes in. The 3, Smith. It's hauled in by Portis. And he drives in. And that one's good. Cunningham's got 16 in the second half.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Here's Whitmore. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
With the drive, kicks it out to Cunningham. It's tipped. They recover it. Cunningham on the wing. Clock is at 3. The three-pointer off the mark. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. To the right side. Smith outside. And he makes no mistake. Slam.
Raw power from Smith Jr. on that slam.
Time called here. The Hornets decide to talk it over. So both teams making some changes here. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Well, Grant, we've seen some teams double up with superstar players at the same position in recent years. Sometimes it works.
Yeah, you know, and other times it doesn't work. I mean, it forces a coach to be very creative. When you have multiple players who are used to being the guy, it can be hard to keep everyone happy.
Now here's Adebayo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Ivica Zubats.
Inside Bam really doesn't hold back. He takes his shot right through the foul.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Adebayo. And it's the Hornets with the ball. It's stolen by Thibault. Hero outside.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
Hero with the bucket.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Here's Miller. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul. And Grant, with the idea of league expansion, some have worried in the past that there's not enough talent to go around. You see that?
You know, quite the contrary, B.A. I mean, the league's in a terrific place for talent, and there's definitely the depth for more teams to join the fray.
Just 4 to shoot. Miller. Adebayo grabs the board.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
And out of bounds, the Hornets will take it.
Hornets ball.
Thibault with a steal. Hero for 3. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
Yeah, rising up on a dime. I love seeing Hero be assertive like this.
Knocked away. Here's Miller. Jams it in off the great move.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Did you see that, B.A.? Just an emphatic tomahawk slam.
Wow, just pure power right there.
And we're not talking about soft D. There was a lot of resistance there.
And he drops the first. And Grant, in league news, how about your former coach? Coach K taking on an advisory role with the NBA.
Well, B.A., tremendous experience and leadership from that man. 4 decades at the college level, the men's national team. I mean, the league recruiting a blue chipper if there ever was one. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Rockets.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And their efforts tonight pushed them to 41 wins on the year so far.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, and he was relentless, nonstop energy. I mean, he just never slowed down or turned off.
Here's Whitmore. That one's wide left.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving, get something better.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A., they deserve the win.
Pass to Miller. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself, couldn't control himself there.
And so Houston takes this one by a big margin, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
There was someone much nicer, and she lent you